नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू माय चैनल ऊर्जा वेल्थ। मैं आपका दोस्त अंकुश। आज से हम आपके लिए निफ्टी, बैंक निफ्टी, क्रूड पे टेक्निकल आउटलुक डेली बेसिस पे वीडियोस लाने की कोशिश करेंगे। सो आई रिक्वेस्ट यू टू शेयर, लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एज मच एज पॉसिबल ऊर्जा वेल्थ channel so that we get more motivation to bring up a lot of new stuff for you. Okay, so let's start for the today's outlook. What happened today? We will try to understand that. ये आपका निफ्टी फ्यूचर्स का चार्ट है. If you see, it was into a quite a range bound movement today, not more than 100 points towards ups or towards downside, right? So कुछ ट्रेंड लाइंस मैंने ड्रॉ की हैं, कुछ टारगेट्स मैंने ड्रॉ किए यहाँ पे, आप देख सकते हो. दिस इज अ जोन which is about this zone. If Nifty sustains, which is 15,790 zone, then we might see a very good upside movement which will bring up Nifty to 15,830, 15,880 and 15,940 as well. ये तभी हो सकता है जब आपका निफ्टी रेंज इस पर्टिकुलर जोन से ऊपर कामकाज करना शुरू करे. Why? Because if you see, आज के दिन this was a supply zone for Nifty futures. If ये supply zone निकल जाता है कल के सेशन में, तो शायद आपको एक अच्छी खासी upside movement with first target of 15,830, then the second target of 15,880 and the third target of 15,940 as well. So movement दिख सकती है. Why I'm saying this one? Because approximately more than 250 points movement. मुझे ऐसे लगता है आज का जो सेशन था, it was like a calm before the storm. आज night 12 o'clock Fed is going to announce what they are going to plan further on to the increase into the rates. If that is taken positively, tomorrow we may see a good huge gap up above to 15,775 as well. If that is the case, then you can definitely have these intraday targets achieved tomorrow. If the market takes it in a negative way, let's say rates are increased more than the expected, so at a time this demand zone will get broken and market may start drilling down to 15,650 as well. आपका सेलिंग पॉइंट रहेगा ये. दिस इज बेसिकली समवेयर अराउंड 15,680 जोन. और ये कहाँ से आपको नीचे तक लेके जाएगा? ये आपको लेके जा सकता है समवेयर अराउंड 15,600, then 15,550, 560 as well. So this is a movement which you can see if market is taking the Fed call negatively. And you see there was a very stringent, very sluggish movement today which we have seen, not more than 100 points up or downside, right? So keep in mind, आप सेल करोगे 15,680 के नीचे और आप बाय करोगे 15,800 के ऊपर. So these are the levels for tomorrow. First, understand tomorrow is also an expiry day. We have to be very, very cautious. The wild movements can either side will be helpful for the traders like us. Let's try to have a look on to Bank Nifty. If you see, Bank Nifty had also been very, very range bound today. You see, this was an overall movement which we saw. That's it, right? So for this as well, if you try to understand, एक बार एक सप्लाई जोन निकल जाता है. So this is basically the supply zone for Bank Nifty today, which it has taken M, capital M letter, that is double top on 5-minute chart. If that has been taken out, then we definitely have 33,620, 33,700 and 33,890 as well. So these are the levels which we can see tomorrow. If somehow Bank Nifty gets a gap up opening and sustains above this zone, which is somewhere around 33,570 or 550. So 33,570 would be a zone. Above to it is a buy. Coming to the sell zone, which is basically a support zone, below to the support zone basically. If you see, by any chance, if market is not sustaining this support, which is somewhere around 33,000, below to 33,300, Bank Nifty will drill down to 33,100, 32,970 and so on. It's quite strange. Today market was quite range bound ahead of the Fed meet. Okay, but we will try to understand what happens tomorrow. So these are the levels. So आपके लिए sell level रहेगा below to 33,300 zone, which will act as a kind of a sell zone below to this particular point, and the targets would be at least 200 to 300 points down. Let's try to understand all this informations based on to the option chain as well. ये आपका बैंक निफ्टी for expiry 16th of June tomorrow. If you see, for Bank Nifty as well, we have maximum OI increased at 34,000 zone, which is 90,400 OIs additions हुआ है, right? So this and the prices are decreased. That means there is a call writing which has happened here. So this will act as a strong resistance. But before that, we also have another resistance, a small resistance I must say, which is 33,500. About this, it will definitely have 33,700 and 33,900, which I spoke about. At the downside, from the put side basically, let's try to understand. The maximum OI buildup from the put side, which you see, is this, which will act as a strong support for Nifty, Bank Nifty tomorrow, which is 33,000. Below to 33,300, it will be a kind of good sell-off, which can take up to the 33,000 zone as well, which will act as a strong support. Below to this, then you see somewhere around 32,500 is what we see, but this is not realistic, I believe so. It will be somewhere around near to 33,000. It breaks 33,300. It all depends upon how market is reacting tomorrow. Let's see क्या होता है कल. कल मैं फिर से आपके लिए एक नया वीडियो लेके आऊँगा with the next day outlook. Till then, good night. Bye-bye.